Hi, welcome to our video. Today we're having a look at this phone. It's a simple dual SIM phone or feature phone. First of all, we've got a 2.2-inch screen, we've got a front facing camera, we've got our keyboard there. On the back we've got a back facing camera. Do ignore the 12.1, it's not 12.1, it's more likely 1.3 or 2 megapixel. But you don't buy a phone like this for the camera, you buy it for the dual SIM functionality. Right, so let me show you how the SIMs go in. SIMs simply go in one at the bottom and one at the top. It's as simple as that, and it's got a little memory card slot as well. It will support up to 8 gig of memory as well. Battery goes in there, back just goes on there, and that's it. And we've got our on button at the top, so let's just turn it on. While that's turning on, let me show you what you get. Now you do get a charger cable. Now basically you get one of these, that just goes into your phone, that goes in the end of your computer and you can charge it. As an optional extra you can buy a plug off us, but most people have one of these sort of USB plugs so you can charge it from the mains, but if you haven't, you can buy one off us. We also give you a pair of headphones as well, that so you can listen to your music, but you can also take phone calls with them as well. You've got a little microphone there in it, and you can take phone calls. As a bonus, as an optional, not an optional extra, but as a freebie, we're going to give you an extra spare battery. So that's great. As an optional extra, you can buy one of these too. Now this is a universal battery charger. How that works is you've got 2 pins there, and your battery, you line up the pins, will go on there, plug it in, and that will enable you to charge the battery outside of the phone. Very useful if you've got other phones as well, because it will charge other types of batteries. Okay, so let's have a little play with the phone. We've just got our lock screen there, so let's unlock it. There we are. Now it's showing you there I'm on Vodafone and O2. I've just got a new message. It's showing you there I'm on Vodafone and O2, and it's saying these SIMs are active at the same time. So essentially it's like carrying 2 phones at the same time. So there's no switching over. I don't need to switch over. If anyone calls me on my Vodafone SIM or my O2, my phone will ring. So that's great. Texting, you can text out and receive text from each of the SIM cards. Now to use the 2 SIMs, all I literally do is dial out my number that I want to, and then I've got button 1, that's for SIM 1, and button 2 for SIM 2. Same for texting as well. So when I receive a call, it will tell me which SIM I'm receiving the call from as well. So it's as simple as that to use a dual SIM functionality. No more carrying 2 phones about with you. Let's have a look at some of the basic functions. This is a feature phone, so it's got some simple functions there. We've got our call logs, we've got multimedia, we've got our contacts, file manager, message tools, settings, games, and internet. Now the internet, it does use WAP internet. It is quite convoluted to set up. It can be done with some perseverance, but I would say it's quite difficult. So if you do need the internet, I would go for one of our Android smartphones that we sell. Right, let's have a look at the multimedia. Now it's got TV on here, but it is analog TV, so it's not really relevant for us in the UK. Video, it'll do video, obviously recording, it'll do video player, audio. It's got an FM radio as well, which is nice. And let me show you the speaker quality of this. So as you can see, it's not bad. The speaker is quite powerful, even for a little tiny speaker back there. It is quite powerful. Messaging, exactly the same. You can see how it works there. That's just to go through your memory card. The games on it are very, very simple. I think it's just got 1 game. There we are. It's a very, very simple game. We've got our usual settings. Nice thing here as well, we've got a torch. So if we open it up, I'll turn it around, you can see that the back LED is turned on. Very great if you've lost your keys in the dark or something, you can find them. So what else can we look at? Let's look at our contacts. The usual affair, you can add new contacts, go through your contacts, search contacts. Let's look at our text messaging. We write a message, there we are. And if you've used a phone like this, you'll pretty much know how to text message on them. Just cycle through the letters, simple as that. Obviously we've got Bluetooth on this as well, so handy for connecting to your Bluetooth car kit or your Bluetooth headset and things. And that's it really. There's not much else to show you about this phone. It is quite small, as you can see, and it's very well built. It's got that metal back on it, which makes it far more sturdier, and it's got a keyboard. These days all phones are touchscreen these days. Not everyone likes them, so that's great because you've got the keyboard if you don't like touchscreens. So there we are. If you have any questions, do drop us an email or give us a call. We'll be happy to answer them. But it's a sturdy little phone. If you need dual SIM active at the same time, this is a good choice. Thanks very much for watching our video.